मैले भाइलाई पढ्न लगाएँ. My brother is a very naughty person. Right? He's a really naughty kid. And it is not always mom, because mom is a source of love and dad is not here every time around to tell him. So I, as his bigger brother, I केही गरेर म त्यसलाई पढ्न लाउँछु. फटाछ हैन, म भयो नि पढ्दैन फेरि. मामलाई टेर्दैन because mom loves him very much because he's a younger child हैन. अनि अब यसलाई कसरी ट्रान्सलेट गर्ने? How do you say this in English? मैले भाइलाई पढ्न लगाएँ. हैन? कसरी भन्ने इङ्ग्लिसमा?
I made my brother study.
I made my brother to read.
Yes, someone said, I made my brother to study. Other? Yes, Mahindra, you were telling something.
I made my brother to read.
I made my brother to read. Others? BM?
Yes, sir.
Teyu is not a translation, it's Nepali, it's not even an English word.
I made my brother to read.
Yes, that's an English sentence. Not bad, right? Any other? You may have different answer, but make sure it must make sense, right? No. You mean Hatame. Are you even Nepali, dear? You come by that name. Is that your name? You got to unmute yourself first. I can't hear you. I can see you lip sync, but unmute गरेर बोल्नुपर्छ ल. Yes, now I can hear you, I suppose. Are you a Nepalese? No, you're not a Nepalese? Oh, you are. Anyway, so do you have to say anything? All right. Hear from your friends. Sita, do you have to say anything? Sita Mahotara?
No, sir.
No, sir. All right. I was not expecting answer this fast, but I'm very happy with answer. Two of them say, right? No, दुईजनाले भन्नुभयो. ल ठीक छ त answer ठीक छ. अलिकति grammatical, a little bit, अलिकति slight problems, है. अब यो causative verb भनेको चाहिँ के भन्छ भने there is a cause of भनौँ न the action that takes place. So in my brother's case, मैले भाइलाई पढ्न लगाए भनेपछि my brother is not a motivated guy. He does not want to study by himself. So I am the cause behind him studying each day. बुझ्नुभयो? मेरो भाइको मोटिभेसन को अरे? मोटिभेसन or fear, whatever you call it. डर पनि एउटा खालको मोटिभेसन हैन? यहाँ के रे हाम्रो देशमा कानुन भएन भने के हुन्छ? डर हुँदैन. डर नभएपछि that does not motivate you to do good things, हैन? That might rather motivate you to do bad deeds. So fear or motivation, whatever you call. डरले होस् कि चाहे जेले होस्, मैले गर्दा चाहिँ मेरो भाइ पढ्छ. So it means that I am the cause behind him studying. बुझ्दैछ? म भएन भने पढ्दैन मेरो भाइ. है त्यस्तो हुन्छ नि त हैन? जस्तो पहिलेको जमाना के हुन्थ्यो? बाबाले बे गर्न लगाइदिहाल्थे. You may or may not want to marry, but your dad or your mother would get you to marry quickly, marry soon. But at that time, our parents were the motivation behind getting married, I know. But these days, I think children are already motivated. I think some of you even may be motivated right now, I know. Anyway, that's not a good idea. Right? So anyway, causative verbs from that कसैले cause गराउँछ. अब इङ्ग्लिसमा cause कसरी गराउने भन्दा there are certain verbs involved. जसले चाहिँ तपाईलाई cause गराएको feel गराउँछ है. So they are list them, write them down, है त ल. Make, get, right? And what else? Make, get, and have. So they are primary causative verbs, right? Primary भन्नाले एकदम measure. Primary causative verbs. इधर एकदम main use हुन्छ. Cause गराउँदाखेरि हैन मैले उसलाई यस्तो गर्नु लगाए, मैले उसलाई पढ्न लगाए, मैले उसलाई खाना खान लगाए. उले त खानै खाइरहेको थिएन. उ त रिसाएको थियो मम्मी ड्याडीसँग. अनि खानै पनि खान नबन्द रहेछ हेर्दा. अनि मेरो पाला यस्तरी खाना खान्नस् भनेको खाना खान थाल्यो बल्ल. Right? So I made him to do that action. And I made him do that action. यसको point हेर्नु है ल. So यसलाई कसरी भन्ने? अघि हाम्रो आन्सर पनि दिनुभयो. दुईजनाले आन्सर दिनु I remember. So मैले भाइलाई पढ्न लगाए. So I made my brother. अब सबैले 2 भन्नु भयो है. प्रायले 2 भन्नु यहाँ 2 हुँदैन ल. Made मा चाहिँ 2 हुँदैन. अब कसरी भयो?
You said I made my brother.
Oh, you said? All right, Sujana is correct then. I must have misheard. I'm sorry. So Sujana's answer एकदम correct दिन में छ. अब rest answer whatever those came regarding के अरे त्यसमा answer मा चाहिँ 2 involved छ. त 2 चाहिँ अलिकति हुँदैन है. So Sujana gave good answer. यसमा I made my brother study. भनेको मैले मेरो भाइलाई पढ्न लगाएँ. It translates to this. अब एकदमै राम्रो आइडिया आयो है. अब कसरी बनाउनु? त्यसलाई अरु पनि बनाउनु जस्तै you can also write make a sentence as I got my brother to study. You can say I got my brother. Or you can also go with I had my brother study. कसरी बनाउनु त? यसको प्याटर्न के हो त? एकदम बोल्नु पनि मजा लाग्दो छ हैन? कसैले कज गरायो भनेर. जस्तै sometimes कसैको व्यवहारले गर्दा we just leave that person, हैन? His actions made me to break up with him or something like that. Right? His action got me to break up with him. So उसको व्यवहारले गर्दाखेरि मलाई मोटिभेट गर्यो उसलाई छोड्दिनको लागि. भनेपछि कज ऊ हैन अब उसको व्यवहारले कज गरायो. There is something that भनौं न serves as a cause or serves as motivation. And you want to say that, हैन? Because you want to express yourselves. And the more you express, the more influence you create around. Right? Love you, right? So अब हामीले पढ्ने जसको रुल्स हो यहाँनेरि है. Make, get, have जस्तो causative verbs हरु we are going to study this. अब अर्को चाहिँ छ एउटा लेट भन्ने पनि देख्नुस् यो पनि पढ्ने. यसलाई चाहिँ marginal भनौं न अनि secondary भनौं न. These are not primary. It's sometimes used. Secondary causative verb. Let or allow, right? Let or allow. So from here, what conclusion do we come up with is that causative verbs are the special kind of verbs that help, are the special kind of verbs that help us to link between the cause and the action that follows. Causative verbs are the special kind of verbs. एकदम विशेष खालको verb because there are lots of verbs, हैन English मा. Honey, eat, sleep, there are so many, but they are very special. And you have seen how special they are, right? What is special? You have already understood it. So, let's keep on saying the cause is an action boy. Action of orky man cause different party, action different party. You two bits link on the camp site, causative verb play, link on the camp. So they are basically a mediator or a link on So BM पढ्ने BM आफै नपढ्ने मैले गर्दा मात्र पढ्ने मैले गाली गरेपछि मात्र पढ्ने या मैले पढ भनेर सम्झाएपछि मात्र पढ्ने सो आई एम द कज behind BM studying भनौं न अलिकति सिन्सियरली एन्ड अनेस्टली सो BM को एक्सन र म कज को बीच लिंक गराइदिने भर्बहरु के हुन् पोजिटिभ भर्बहरु बुझ्नुहुन्छ दैट फलोज भनेको चाहिँ कज भइसकेपछि हुने एक्सन के दैट फलोज भनेको त्यसपछि आउने एक्सन त्यसलाई यसरी बुझ्नु सो आर यु क्लियर अबाउट द कन्सेप्ट Oh, just nodding here, or did you actually understand? All right, very good. So then let's start its rules. Its rules है अब यसमा कसरी के युज गर्ने यहाँ किन स्टडी भयो यहाँ किन टु स्टडी भयो कसरी गर्नेलाई एक्चुअली हामी गर्ने त्यसले बिस्तारै प्र्याक्टिस गर्दै गएपछि it will also influence or it will also create impact on your speaking है त ल All right, so सबै कपी गर्नुभयो All right, is anyone left? Elisa, did you complete? Did you complete? Sai Sukmo?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Focus.
All right. So then let us get straight into its rule now. Obviously, there are not much rules because we are covering small lessons first. And you can have a small lesson, 1 hour lesson, or is it mega lessons, you know that. Some may even take days. 2 hours, 1 hour. So a small lesson, no? So So not much rules are used here. And you एकदम छोटो मिठो lesson, right? I call this short and sweet because एकदम छोटो पनि छ and it helps to get the answer very swiftly, because they are एकदम limited rules. And once you master them, you are sure to score good marks in such topics. Let's start with rule number 1. अब रुलतिर गयौँ हामी अब यसमा पनि कन्सेप्ट बुझ्नुपर्छ पहिला ल एउटा के कन्सेप्ट भन्ने तपाईले यो कुरा चाहिँ डिफरेन्शिएट गर्न सक्नुपर्छ एजेन्ट भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ यहाँ अर्को अब्जेक्ट भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ सो एजेन्ट भनेको के अब्जेक्ट भनेको के यसमा क्लियर हुनुपर्छ फर्स्टमा हामी है जसरी हामी कन्फ्लिक्टिङ र के रे यसमा क्लियर भएर हामीले सजिलो पनि बुझ्न पाएँ त्यस्तै यसमा चाहिँ एजेन्ट र अब्जेक्ट भन्ने कुरा बुझ्नुपर्छ तपाईले सो व्हाट इज एन एजेन्ट or what is an object so agent means living or somebody who can do the work. Living भनेको yes, one is breathing, one who can does work. Agent भनेको living, हैन? So object भनेको you understand, non-living, that cannot operate on its own. Just the machine, हैन? This mobile phone पनि, can it operate on its own? Mobile phone आफै operate हुन्छ त? No, I have to operate this. So this is object, not an agent. But I am an agent. So are you people, right? तपाईले काम गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ animals पनि त yes, a dog पनि yes, it can do work, it can move from place to place, हैन ल so something अब चाहिँ है यो सर्ट फर्ममा है देख्नु भएको छ डिक्सनरीतिर SMBD SMTH भन्ने I hope you understand right? It's abbreviation of somebody and something ल something that cannot work on its own, हैन cannot operate or work on its own. ल यो कुरा बुझ्नु पर्यो है यो रुल्स भन्दा अगाडि बुझ्ने कुरा ल लेट मी जस्ट have changed my mind है यसलाई चाहिँ छुटे राखौँ यो बुझिसकेपछि अब यो सबैमा युज हुन्छ कि रुल नम्बर 1 मात्र हैन सो रुल नम्बर 1 यस कम्स नाउ सो यसमा के बुझ्ने भने सब्जेक्ट प्लस है यदि तपाईको अब पजिटिभ वर्ब्स हामीले चारवटा लिस्ट डाउन गर्यौं हामीले There were altogether 4 different causative verbs that were listed down at the first place. Right? अब चाहिँ के गर्ने भने त्यसको युज भयो subject plus make or have. Right? Subject plus make or have. Or let. I'm going to use गर्ने make or have or let plus के use गर्ने अब एजेन्ट को केस आयो है तपाईले ख्याल गर्ने यहाँ त्यही पोजिटिभ वर्ब पछाडी के छ एजेन्ट आयो कि अब्जेक्ट आयो एजेन्ट आउँदा एउटा रुल्स हुन्छ अब्जेक्ट आयो भने देयर इज अदर रुल्स इन्भल्भड अब मेक have र let पछाडी एजेन्ट आयो भने के गर्ने त है that is our question सो यस्तो आयो भने तपाईले अब यसमा चाहिँ आउने verb चाहिँ कुन राख्ने The verb that follows after this must be verb 1. बुझिन्छ अलिकति क्लियर भएन है ल अझ सेन्टेन्स लेखिन्छ नि क्लियर हुन्छ ल अब ल क्वेशन आयो he made me हैन he made me wash the dishes भनेको भाँडा बर्तन है र अब यसलाई हेरौँ हामी let's deconstruct it यसमा के छ त फर्स्टमा what is the causative verb used here made अब एउटा कुरा चाहिँ के भन्छु म तपाईलाई तपाईको यो make भनेको छ नि भन्नु चाहिँ but it can be expressed in any tenses भनौं न जस्तै यहाँ माथि चाहिँ make दिएको छ verb 1 मा तल चाहिँ verb 2 मा छ इट्स go easy chill यस्तै हुन सक्छ है make भनेको छ भने तपाईको make हुनु पर्छ भने छैन त टु वेल नट टेन्स मध्ये जुनैमा पनि हुन सक्छ इट कुड बी makes हैन verb 5 it could be will make future tense or it could be has made present perfect or gesture so it's not necessary that the given causative verb should always be in simple present tense it's not necessary it could be in any of the tenses यहाँ कुन टेन्समा छ यहाँ सिम्पल पास्टमा छ है भए पनि तपाईले यसलाई के बुझ्नु पर्यो ए यो मेक है यसको रुल चाहिँ मेक के रुल हो भने बुझ्नु पर्यो बुझिन्छ ल सो मेक पछाडी के आयो त एजेन्ट आछ मी भनेको के हो मी ल टेक एक्जाम्पल मी सुजन पर यहाँ है एम आई An object or am I an agent? के हो त मी भनेको म भनेको
Agent.
एजेन्ट अब्जेक्ट हो
Agent.
एजेन्ट है सो एजेन्ट हो भने अब आउने verb कुन हुनु पर्यो हाम्रो the
Verb
verb
one.
that
One.
must follow now should be verb 1 so its answer is really easy was ko verb 1 के हो
Was.
was very good so पढ्नु त अब कति राम्रो सुनिन्छ he made me wash the dishes Right? This is something usually siblings make complaint when, especially junior, sibling makes complaint whenever mom comes in. आउनु बित्तिकै एकछिन बजार गएको हुनुपर्छ दाजुभाइ बस्नुपर्छ या दिदीभाइ यस अनि सुनाइदिइहाल्छ मम यु नो डोन्ट लिभ मी विथ हर सी इज के भन्ने सी इज लाइक कम्प्लिटली म्याड सी इभन मेड मी वाश द डिसेस सी टु योर सन क्यान यु बिलिभ इट प्लिज डोन्ट लिभ मी अलोन समथिङ लाइक दिस थाहा छ मलाई भाँडा पनि माझ्नु लगाइहाल्ने भनेको म आफै इन्ट्रेस्टेड थिइनँ बट सी मेड मी अर हि मेड मी होइन सो कजेटिभ वर्ब्स यस्तो बेलामा युज हुने टर्म रियली सिम्पल है तर बोल्दाखेरि इट क्रिएट्स गुड इम्प्याक्ट रिमेम्बर द्याट कतिमा बोल्दाखेरि आउँदैन क्या कसरी बोल्ने Alright, so clear about this? It's a really easy lesson. Hey, good. So now, oh my God, not again. All right, let's forget it. Yes, or लेखूं अब she will get him no get ko छैन अहिले है यहाँ she will have him behave properly राम्ररी अलिकति बानी चाहिँ उसले गराइ छाड्छ हैन अलिक बेउरा खुस्केको छ तर चिन्ता नगर उ भएपछि त्यसको बेउरा सिधा सिधा हुन्छ यु विल बी स्ट्रेट पर्सन यो भनेको चाहिँ है सो अब यसमा के छ what is our causative verb here हाम्रो causative verb के हो यहाँ hold on it looks dirty let me clean it up first hold on it looks better now यसको हाम्रो causative verb के हो अब what is our causative verb here our causative verb is have हो ल माथि भयो जस्तै this is in simple future tense but there is no need to panic same way have के rules right it goes with the same rule so अब have पछाडी him भनेको एजेन्ट के object
Agent.
Agent.
right you become agent but whenever you are married there is no more manhood remaining you will be object right so you have to obey everything your percentage so I suggest not to marry anyway for now let's not get into that so it's agent of for now right because he can work on his own else it will be an object you know it so she will have him that's behave properly so have पछाडी के आयो agent आयो so we go with verb 1 now so answer के हो what is our answer she will have him behave properly भनेको उसले चाहिँ उसलाई राम्ररी व्यवहार गर्न लगाउँछ उ भयो भने हामीले टेन्सन छैन त्यसको बेउरा छैन तर उसको अगाडि चाहिँ he will present himself एकदम भनौं न in a good way in a good manner all right so next one my sister does not or doesn't right does not or doesn't same thing doesn't let me play with genius it could be in negative form also यसमा चाहिँ लगाउँछ हैन लेट गर्नु हुन्न अलाउ गर्नु हुन्न म आफै भए चाहिँ खेल्थे but my sister is there हैन who forbids me भनौं न to play with genius अब यसमा के युज गर्ने नेगेटिभ भए पनि सेम हो राइट लेट के रुल्स यसमा सो लेट पछाडी के छ एजेन्ट समझ के लेख्ने हामीले my sister does not let me play with genius there you go senior सँग खेल्न दिनुहुन्न she does not allow भन्ने थाहा है अब let and allow they are same thing है ल यसमा they also can be allowed does not allow or does not let me play with genius All right, understood? It's really easy, right? Parda kasari padne? Subject plus make have late plus agent is equal to verb 1. As simple as that, right? La. So rule number 2. So rule number 2 is, there are 2 rules for rule number 2, and duita rules just matching. So let's write both of them, right? So first one is subject plus. अब यसमा causative verb हेर्नुभयो भने मैले सुरुमा भनेको त्यो 4 वटा causative verbs जुन हैन त्यहाँमध्ये एउटा मिसिङ छ है. What's that? What is that? एउटा causative verb missing छ. मैले फर्स्टमा 4 वटा ल्याएको थिएँ हैन. Get. What is that? Get. Very good. So अब get को rule है. Subject plus get plus agent. Of a get plus or agent time, and say a rule is slightly different. I'll get a little bit. So of isma make plus agent my verb 1, have plus agent my verb 1, late plus agent my verb 1. Okay. Of isma के छ भने हाम्रो 2 plus verb 1, not just verb 1, but it's 2 plus verb 1. So अब एउटा example लेखौँ. He राखेर है. He got me wash the dishes. She got me dash wash the dishes.
To wash the
Right.
dishes.
He
He got me to wash the dishes.
He got me to wash the dishes. Very good. अब not just wash. अब made लाएर पनि भन्न सकिँदो रहेछ, got लाएर पनि भन्न सकिँदो रहेछ है. You can also go with have or had हैन. Have को जुनै फर्म पनि. तर भन्दाखेरि अलिकति रुल्स चाहिँ ख्याल गर्नु पर्यो हैन. हैन? Hey, mom, guess what? Mom comes and say what? Says हैन? What? And you say, Mom, can you believe it? I made my brother wash the dishes. हैन? And mom might get surprised. Wow, did you actually make him? Yes, he never obeyed me, but you made him wash the dishes. Wow, that's good. तिमीले गर्दा चाहिँ बल्ल भाँडा माझ्दो रहेछ. मैले भन्दा त टेर्दैन. Something like that. हैन? यस्तो बेलामा हामी युज गर्छौँ. Or we can also go with mom guess what? Mom says what? And you just go with I got my brother to wash the dishes today. Can you believe it? Mom says, oh, unbelievable. I never could make him wash the dishes. Or something like that. है? ल यसरी टर्ममा चाहिँ हामी युज गर्छौँ. सो यसमा के हो त? यसमा टु वाश भयो. अब यसको अलिकति रुल्स है. यो चाहिँ ग्रेड 10 मा पढाइ हुँदैन प्राय. यो रुल नम्बर 2 चाहिँ यो चाहिँ अब लक्ष्यमा नयाँ हो. अरु त अब तपाईले पढेर आछ. कतिलाई याद होला, कतिलाई याद नहोला हैन. कतिले त यु मे नट इभन केयर हैन. एन्ड एनीवे सो व्हाटएभर द थिङ इज सो यसमा दुईटा रुल्स छ है. सो अर्को रुल भनेको चाहिँ हाम्रो सब्जेक्ट प्लस इजएमआर वाज वेयर है. अरु हैन. इजएमआर or was wo right? Its pronunciation was where right? I hope you know it. It's was, it's were. Right? Should I write it? Like this, right? Its pronunciation, because lots of you make mistake, you know. When it's small, because भन्ने बानी हुन्छ. पछि अलिकति सुध्रिन्छ because भन्नु हैन. यसको चाहिँ was है. Was, not was. We really go with was and where. It's not where, it's were. Were you busy yesterday? Right? It's not were you busy yesterday. Were you busy yesterday? I was doing it, actually. I was. Mind that. All right, so that was extra information. Anyway, let's go with, I continue with the number. Izemar was where or was, Izemar or was were. And it's the I opposite case when rule and made, make I know. Made or let. Subject plus Izema was where, was plus made or let, not others, or way now. Of late to you can also go with allowed, Bob 3 na, yes, I did. Of late to Bob 3 let new, letting, let's, and allowed. Irony of Escupani rule number 2 goes a state. Our follow only verb say 2 plus Bob 1 means. Well, this is the new thing for us. किनकि यो प्यासिभमा हुन्छ क्या अनि प्यासिभमा आउँदा चाहिँ त्यही कुरालाई अलिकति देयर इज ट्विस्ट एन्ड टर्न भनौँ न लिटल बिट नट मच लिटल बिट हैन अब यसमा हेर्नु है यो यसलाई प्यासिभमा बनाऊँ त ल कसरी गर्नुहुन्छ वुड एनीवन वान्ट टु ट्राई अर टेक इनिसिएसन यो सेन्टेन्सलाई प्यासिभमा ल He made me wash the dishes. हैन यो छ हाम्रो क्वेशन यसलाई प्यासिभमा बनाउनु त ल एक्टिभमा छ यो प्यासिभ भोइसमा
I was made to wash the dishes.
एक्ज्याक्टली क्यान यु omit that too त्यो टु omit गर्दा कस्तो सुनिन्छ राम्रो सुनिँदैन है I was made wash the dish अलिकति के मिल्दैन क्या त्यहाँ सो दिस टु कम्स नेचुरली भनौँ न अलिकति नेचुरली नै आफ्नो बनेर आउँछ है अब त्यही रुल हो यहाँ सेम हो भनेपछि सरी What did I do? Come on, I don't want to hate you. All right, forget that because you already written it in a copy. Yeah, it got back. Thankfully. So, a number ke thiyo? He made me, na? He made me wash the dishes. I'm answering it. Like passive ma banaउँदाखेरि माथिको चाहिँ passive कै rule हो भनौँ न.
मेको ठाउँमा we भयो.
Sorry. अब यसलाई प्यासिभमा लेखौँ I was made हैन अब यसमा wash the dishes एक्जाम यस्तो पनि हेर्छु मैले I've seen it हैन ल wash the dishes because Lokshiva's question is full of surprise you never know what's coming ल सो यसलाई पनि कम्प्लिट गरौँ अब यसमा के छ भने तपाईको अरु हैन है मेक आउँदैन यसमा verb 3 नै आउँछ made because passive भयो यसमा let पनि त verb 3 फर्ममा allowed लेटको ठाउँमा गरे अलाउड पनि हुन्छ सो verb 3 मै हुन्छ र यसको अगाडि चाहिँ तपाईको एक्सिलरी verb लाइक is am are or was were त्यो चाहिँ आउनै पर्छ अब यसमा एउटा कुरा के ख्याल गरिनु भने हामीले यसमा हामीले एजेन्ट र अब्जेक्ट चाहिँ देखेनौँ है जस्तो अरु बेला चाहिँ यहाँ हुन्छ नि पोजिटिभ verbs को पछाडी हुन्छ हैन जस्तै have पछाडी him छ यहाँनेर के छ made को पछाडी me छ यहाँ let को पछाडी me छ यसमा चाहिँ केही पनि छैन रहेछ सो एजेन्ट र अब्जेक्ट भएन यसमा इट्स रुल इज स्लाइटली डिफरेन्ट है सो आन्सर के हुने भयो I was made to wash the dishes. Very good, right? So you have to have one of that concept key whenever this thing come, you have to add to your verb one. Same tela passive or to add one to the right? Or same with let is happening. You wrong one, it's dirty, no? So I am not late or allowed. I'm not late or I'm not allowed. There's party till late night.
To party till late
Party.
night.
To party? Oh, are you sure?
I'm not late or allowed.
Okay, so there nema. Right? It's very easy. So M छ यहाँ पनि M छ एउटा हैन so M पछाडी के छ त अब made or late and I भने यसमा late as a verb 3 form मा आएको छ so I भने simply 2 plus verb बनाएको so हाम्रो answer के हो I'm not late to party till late night. You बुझ्यो? Very good.
Yes, sir.
So अब the other side, right? Something like so. So rule number 3. Subin, what happened? Subin's laughing, Are you laughing at me? Hope not.
Yes, sir, yes.
Yes?
I was not laughing at you, sir.
Ella. You can't do that, because anyway. So rule number 3, eh? Rule number 3 is or are you blushing, Subin?
Yeah, blushing.
Are you blushing? I hope you're not blushing at me because I'd be really sorry if you were. Anyway, so it's rule number 3, subject. अब अहिलेसम्म के ख्याल गर्यौं भने हामीले एजेन्टको मात्र काम गरिरहेको छ है अहिले so far it concluded with rule number A, choose A, 2 number A ले हामी conclusion है. So त्यहाँपछि we didn't see it. And अब चाहिँ हामी object को तिर जाने है. Object one is really easy because object मा चाहिँ तपाईको दुईटा मात्र causative verb use हुन्छ. चार एउटा हुँदैन. Agent मा चाहिँ सबै use हुन्थ्यो turn by turn हैन. तर object को केसमा चाहिँ we only use two causative verbs and they are subject plus make use भयो है. Get हुन्छ he have हुन्छ. है. So object आयो भने अब agent को यात्रा सक्ने हाम्रो. We have already come to conclusion of our journey with agent. अब object को केसमा आयो भने अब हामीले verb 3 युज गर्छौं. के युज गर्छौं? के युज गर्छौं हामीले
verb 3.
So अब के युज गर्ने त हामीले? यसमा के युज गर्ने भने let me write an example. So she had her shoes polished. You can argue the passive को vibes आउँछ है यसमा. The passive नि हो खासमा. Polish, I don't know whether your teacher taught you or not, but this is going to be sort of passive form. I mean, right? It's the by हुन्छ के सुपर सेन्स. She had her shoes polished by her brother. ल त्यसलाई passive मा भनेको लागि चाहिँ ल अब के युज गर्ने त? हाम्रो causative verb के छ यहाँ?
She had her shoes polished
Had.
by her brother.
हाम्रो causative verb had छ. Answer is nice to have. She already went for answer. Anyway ल. So have को form छ had अनि यहाँ पछि object छ हैन? Her shoes भनेको के हो? Can it walk? Can it dance? No, right? It's an object or an agent. Is it an agent?
Object.
No, it is an object, right? So because you know it, right? अब यो आइसकेपछि हामीले के युज गर्नु पर्यो? Verb.
She had her shoes polished by her brother.
So verb 3 के हो? ED, right? प्राय verb 2 ED भएको चाहिँ verb 3 पनि ED नै हुन्छ के? I think you knew it because that is a regular verb. Regular verb is प्राय verb 2 पनि अनि ED लाई पनि verb 3 पनि ED नै हुन्छ. So she had her shoes polished